Have you seen the viral video of the daredevil scaling the heights of the Empire State Building to propose? It left the whole world talking. But have you ever wondered what this legendary icon looks like from the inside? Today, we're taking you on an exclusive journey deep inside the heart of the world's most famous skyscraper. From its breathtaking Art Deco history to the hidden corners you've never seen before, get ready to explore the Empire State Building like never before. Planning a visit to the iconic Empire State Building in New York City? Here is how you can easily secure your observatory tickets. You have two convenient options to purchase your tickets. 1. Online booking. You can book your tickets in advance online. This is the most efficient method, and your tickets will be sent directly to your email, allowing you to breeze through the process. 2. On-site kiosks. If you prefer to purchase them upon arrival, you can use the automated, user-friendly touchscreen kiosks located right at the entrance on 5th Avenue. These machines accept card payments and print your tickets instantly. The entrance is clearly marked, and the staff is available to assist you. Whether you choose to book online or use the on-site kiosks, getting your tickets to this world-famous landmark is a straightforward and simple process. We are now entering the main hall of the legendary Empire State Building. You can feel the energy here immediately. It is truly iconic, and the decorations make the whole space feel even more special and welcoming. It is absolutely incredible to think that this massive, world-famous structure was completed in just 13 months during the Great Depression. It really is a masterpiece of Art Deco architecture and engineering. As you walk through these halls, you will see some beautiful historical photography on the walls, capturing the building from every possible angle, which sets the perfect mood for our visit today. Now let us take a close look at the floor guide displayed here. It is a very helpful map for all visitors. It clearly breaks down the levels. The second floor houses the interactive museum. The 81st floor is your first stop for viewing the city. The 86th floor is the famous outdoor observatory we are heading to. And the 102nd floor is the highest point in the entire building. Everything is managed so efficiently here, and they even provide building-wide Wi-Fi for all guests. I am just going to quickly get connected now so that we have a smooth, uninterrupted experience once we reach the top. It is always better to be fully prepared before heading up to the clouds. Everything is set and we are ready to make our ascent. This place is truly an absolute masterpiece of engineering and history. Just look at the scale of this structure. It's breathtaking to see it in person. As we walk inside, we are stepping back in time. Look at these incredible exhibits. It's fascinating to see how they constructed this giant building back in 1931. Did you know it held the record for the tallest building in the world for 40 years? Every detail here, from the historic photos to these unique statues, tells an amazing story of human ambition. The security process here is very thorough, just as professional and strict as an airport security check, which shows how important this landmark is. Now that we have scanned our tickets, we are heading deeper inside to explore the gallery and the rich history behind this architectural wonder. It's an incredible experience so far. Every corner of this place is filled with history, and we are capturing every single angle to show you the real essence of this building. As we move past the ticket gates and into the deeper halls, you can see how much work went into preserving this history. It's not just a building, it's a living museum that shows the evolution of New York itself. Every wall here has a story, and I'm glad to be sharing this experience with you all. We are now moving through these beautifully designed corridors where architects and engineers once planned the future of the city. It's truly humbling to walk the same halls that millions have walked before, and I hope you are enjoying this tour with us as we take you through one of the most famous buildings in existence. There is so much more to see ahead, so keep watching, don't go anywhere, and stay tuned for the rest of our New York adventure. When we first enter this section, you'll see these telescope-like devices called survey markers. These were used by surveyors during the building's construction to check the precise level of the structure. Standing at 102 stories, this building is incredibly tall. If you look at these archival photos from the 1930s, you can see the construction progress. To complete this project in an astonishing 13 months, developer John J. Raskob utilized innovative assembly line technology. At peak times, there were over 3,400 tradesmen working on site. This massive structure was built by thousands of workers across 32 different trade teams. The steel often arrived at the site still warm from the foundry in Pittsburgh. While from a distance it might just look like another skyscraper, it is essential to study the incredible engineering, the human effort, and the brilliant minds that went into constructing this monument. This building is not just a structure of stone and iron, it is a masterpiece of human ingenuity and engineering that still stands proudly before us today. It really gives you a sense of the scale and the sheer ambition required to build the world's most iconic skyline. Right here at the entrance, you'll find these incredible bronze sculptures of construction workers, a tribute to the thousands of people who built this massive skyscraper. Notice the details. One is holding an apple, another a loaf of bread, giving us a real sense of their daily lives during the construction. Behind them, you can see a video display showing just how they assembled the steel beams and structure. The scale of work here was monumental. Steel usage was immense, much of which was sourced right here from the USA. It's hard to imagine, but it's said that they were so efficient in their construction methods that they barely let the steel cool down before putting it in place. Moving further into the exhibit, we reach the opening day section. The building officially opened on May 1st, 1931, with a ceremony attended by the then mayor of New York, who later became a prominent political figure. It's been nearly 100 years since this marvel was completed, and it's incredible how well it has held up over the century. As we continue, you'll see some of the building's most iconic pop culture moments. The Empire State Building isn't just an architectural achievement. It is a global icon in movies and media. From King Kong and Sleepless in Seattle to Wonder Woman, this building has been featured in countless films. It really is the world's most famous building. We're heading toward the elevators now to take us up to the observation deck. As you can see, the exhibit includes these immersive video screens displaying scenes from the films that made this building a legend. It's a fantastic way to see how the Empire State Building has remained at the center of New York City's identity for generations. The Empire State Building isn't just an architectural achievement, it is a global icon in movies and media. From King Kong and Sleepless in Seattle to Wonder Woman, this building has been featured in countless films. It really is the world's most famous building. We're heading toward the elevators now to take us up to the observation deck. As you can see, the exhibit includes these immersive video screens. When we step further into the museum, we immediately see the legendary connection between the Empire State Building and the King Kong movie. This building became a global icon largely because of that film, and if you haven't watched it yet, you definitely should. It's an incredible piece of cinematic history. Up ahead, we have these immersive scenes set up featuring the characters and iconic moments from King Kong. It's a favorite spot for visitors to stop, pose, and take photos with the massive giant ape's hands that have been recreated here. It really brings that classic cinematic moment to life and shows just how deeply this building is embedded in popular culture. If you look along the walls, you'll see portraits of some of the most famous celebrities, athletes, and world leaders who have visited the Empire State Building over the decades. From sports legends like Novak Djokovic and Serena Williams, to global sensations like BTS and Ariana Grande, the list of visitors is truly impressive. It's amazing to see how this landmark continues to attract the biggest names in the world year after year. We are now making our way toward the elevators to head higher. The Wi-Fi coverage throughout this entire area is surprisingly good, so you can stay connected while you explore these historic halls. We've spent plenty of time on the 81st floor, but now it's time to head up to the 86th floor observation deck to finally see what the view is really like from the top of the world's most famous building. We've finally reached the 86th floor. This is the legendary open-air observation deck of the Empire State Building. The view from up here is completely different from anything you see inside. It is absolutely mesmerizing, especially at night when the entire city lights up like a sea of diamonds beneath us. It's surprisingly comfortable out here tonight. Even though it's quite breezy, the building has installed powerful heaters along the deck, which makes it enjoyable to walk around and take in the sights without feeling the chill. And of course, the 360-degree panoramic view is unmatched. You can see for miles in every single direction. It truly feels like standing in the middle of a vast, glowing concrete jungle. Take a look around the perimeter with me. You'll see these large, stationary binoculars that let you get a closer look at the distant city skyline, which is always a highlight for visitors. The structural design here is just as impressive. The steel fencing is sturdy and safe, ensuring that everyone can enjoy the view without any worries. Sometimes when you stand up here, you can even spot other photographers and videographers trying to capture that perfect shot of the city. I'm being extra careful with my camera gear today. I wouldn't want to risk any accidental damage to the footage, especially given how busy it is with all the other tourists moving around. Look at the density of the city. It's just endless. It really puts into perspective why this building is such a global landmark. I've been to Toronto, which is also massive, but there's a unique electric feeling to being here, so high up in the heart of Manhattan. Every street, every building, and every glowing intersection contributes to this incredible electric atmosphere. It feels like this city has no end. I think I could stand here for hours just watching the traffic and the distant lights. It's a reminder of why New York City is known as the city that never sleeps. Every corner you look at offers a new perspective on the scale of human achievement. If you look closely, you can even spot the subtle details of some of the city's other famous skyscrapers nearby. It's breathtaking. There is simply no other place in the world that looks like this, especially from the top of the Empire State Building. I'm moving to the other side of the deck now, just to make sure we don't miss a single angle of this view. Even though it's a bit cold, the energy from the crowd and the sheer height of this building make it worth every second. You can really feel the history of New York beneath your feet. Thanks for joining me on this tour. I hope you enjoyed the view as much as I did. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that stays with you long after you leave. As we continue moving along the deck, you really get a feel for how massive this city is. Every angle offers something new, from the bustling streets far below to the distant horizon where the city lights meet the dark sky. It's hard to capture the true scale of it on camera, but I'm doing my best to show you every bit of it. If you notice the crowds, everyone is so captivated by the view. People are taking their time, finding their favorite spots to look out, and it's a shared experience that brings everyone here together. I'm moving toward this side to get a clearer look at the city layout. You can really see the grid system of Manhattan from up here, which is so iconic. I'm being extra careful near the edges, as the wind can pick up quite suddenly at this height, but the protection here is solid, so you can just focus on the beauty of it all. It's a very different vibe compared to the museum floor. There's an energy here that's hard to put into words. I'm taking a quick look through these binoculars now to see if I can spot any landmarks. It's amazing how much closer everything seems once you focus. And just like that, we've covered almost the entire observation deck, catching every single angle and every lie. As we head down, the elevator speed is impressive. It only takes about a minute to descend from the heights back to ground level. Watching the display panel, we see the floor numbers counting down quickly, passing 86, 85, 84, and 81, making our transition from the clouds back to the main lobby feel seamless. It is a quick ride, but it perfectly marks the end of our time on the observation deck. Now we are passing through the exhibits on our way out and arriving at the Empire State Building's official store. As we wander through these aisles, you can see how beautifully everything is organized, making this the perfect spot if you are looking to take a piece of New York home with you. There is no shortage of options here. I really love this miniature King Kong model, as it serves as a perfect memento of our visit and the iconic movie filming that took place right here. It is a fantastic souvenir and a great deal for anyone visiting. The t-shirts and hoodies on display here are of high quality, and the special package deals they offer are particularly budget-friendly if you are buying for yourself or others. If you are looking for a unique gift, these gourmet chocolate tins are also a fantastic choice. Even with this building being nearly a century old, the way everything is maintained and presented to the public is absolutely commendable and shows the care put into this landmark. Now we are finally heading toward the exit. The lobby decor is truly stunning. The massive Christmas tree and the intricate map design on the walls are incredible sights to behold. Everyone is busy taking photos here, as it is a moment you certainly do not want to forget after such an amazing experience. Walking the path toward the exit feels like we are concluding a grand historic journey. Today's experience at the top of the world has been very special for me, and I am glad I could share it with you. If you enjoyed this detailed, knowledge-based tour, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss any of our upcoming adventures. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I will see you in the next exciting video. Take care.
T-shirt ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੱਪ ਆ 2 for 85 25 ਆ ਬਣ ਗਈ ਆਟਮ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਸ਼ੋਪਿੰਗ ਕਰਨੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸੁਣ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਣ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਬਾਲ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਖਿਚਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਫੋਟੋ ਖਿਚਾਉਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਐਂਟਰੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਓਕੇ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਓਕੇ ਬਾਏ ਟਾਟਾ